This should be lush agricultural land growing, amongst other things, watermelons and tomatoes. Instead, it's dead. It's been this way since April, and it's just getting worse. All over Iraq, the fields are turning to desert because of drought. 45% of Iraq's arable land is under threat, according to the Iraqi Committee on Agriculture and figures from the Ministry of Agriculture. This farm is an example of that grim statistic. The water that fed the land has dried up, irrigation canals are empty, animals have died. This farmer is in despair and says that climate change could have been managed, and he knows exactly who to blame.
The mismanagement 100% is the problem. The authorities knew the situation here for decades, and they know the solution. They have built storage on the Diyala River and dams on the Tigris. No dams built since we had a royal family. Now the water is finished. We're tired of demanding, and farmers are migrating to the cities. This is the only source of income for us.
Corruption, mismanagement and war are often blamed for most of Iraq's problems. For the farmers, though, climate change has made things worse. The government stopped them from growing certain crops, saying the water must be used for drinking, not irrigation.
We were short-sighted. We did not put in a previous plan to deal with the drought. If the amount of water is insufficient in the summer for farming, the government should have issued a decision to stop it. Farming needs seeds and plowing and other preparations, so why would we allow the people to lose hard work and money? It's better they stop farming for at least one season.
But this isn't a one-season problem. In 2020, Iraq launched the National Action Plan on Climate Change alongside the United Nations. It was supposed to address everything that you see around me, these dead fields, the lack of water. But in the subsequent years, there has been higher and higher temperatures here in Iraq, less rainfall, and now with corruption, mismanagement of the water flow, farmers here say that National Action Plan simply isn't working. According to the United Nations Development Programme, Iraq's one of the most vulnerable countries in the entire region. The days are getting hotter every year and the rains less frequent. It is perhaps the biggest challenge facing the country, but it also has unintended side effects. With the lack of natural water comes reliance on plastic bottled water, and with that, more trash. Rivers of the stuff that are left on the streets because there's no system in place to dispose of it. Iraq can expect to see more dead fields and more plastic on its streets unless something drastic is done. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, east of Baghdad.